How's it going, everyone? Nyzam45 here. They're being held forces down in the trenches surrounding temple. Please, you gotta help us. Okay, thank you, fish lady. Anyway, how's it going, everyone? Today we are playing the Big Dig. This is a really old queue, and it's fun because it has really low gravity. Anyway, if you don't know what the Big Dig is, the Big Dig is one of Star Trek Online's very first queues. It's not the very first queue. I think the very first queue is like Colony Invasion or something. I don't know. I wasn't around for it. But what the Big Dig is, it is a 20-man mission. And there are remans all over the place that are kind of ignoring me. Never mind, they're not ignoring me anymore. Gotta kill this guy. Anyway, the Big Dig is one of the oldest missions in Star Trek Online. And for some reason, it's been relatively popular the last few months. Not sure why, because it doesn't really give the best rewards. But hey, it is still fun. So, essentially what the story is, as I understand it, Starfleet's found this temple, and the Remans, they don't like it, and so they're trying to be like, yo, we want this temple for us. And Starfleet was like, heck no, we found it first. And so, like, the Remans were like, cool, we're gonna kill you now. And so, like, there are Remans inside this force field. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of the Big Dig. Not really sure. Oh, hey there. Not really sure what the issue is. So right now, we are rescuing archaeologists that are down in the trenches, as the fish lady told us a few minutes ago. Now, what the point of this is well, it's just to rescue them. There's not really any point. This was kind of before STO started like coming up with stories and reasons that we do things, and this was really just something that we can go in and shoot stuff and win points. Now, like I said before, this is a 20-man queue. And so what's kind of interesting about this is that you'll notice that person just released one of the archaeologists and the score went up. The rewards you get in this mission are based on how much of the objective you played. So I just stunned those guys right there so they wouldn't shoot at me so I could get that guy for myself. I think I've gotten like 4 of these archaeologists. I was not paying attention actually because I've been commentating. I don't know how many of them I've killed so far, or I've freed so far. But the more that you free, the more objectives you play, the better your score is. It's similar to Crystalline Entity or Crystalline Cataclysm or whatever it's called now. Whereas the more damage you do, the more objective score you get, the better rewards you get. And there's a first, second, and third place. Okay, well, I won't give up. Cool, thank you. And that's the score that you get. And it changes the rewards that you get. How the heck do I get up? Okay, I guess I gotta take the long way. So now, we need to protect artifacts with the force fields. And so this next objective, this kind of shows... How the heck do I get around here? This kind of shows just how old this mission is. As soon as I can get there, I'll show you, but I'll explain it on the way. You see these pillars that are kind of glowing that all the Romulans and Remans are around? That's actually, why the heck are Romulans and Remans even working together? That makes no sense. Anyway, we have to interact with those, but we can't interact with them until we have localized force field emitters. Or I don't think that's what they're called, but where am I even? Okay, I think it's this way. Like, there's only 4 sides to this temple. I've been past 3 of them. There can't be too many more. I hope. Okay, finally, here we go. So, we have to go up and pick up some force fields over at the objective. Over here. Also, like the shield thing, that's part of my armor. Anyway, armor? No, that's my shield, I'm sorry. So, it's this box? Oh, this box. We get reconfigured force field generators, and we have 5 of them. So, these are actual items that are in our inventory. And so to complete this objective, we have to continually go down... Oh, that was steam. Whoops. We have to continually go down there, like that person just did, and put these force fields around these artifacts. 2 of them have already been gotten out of the 12, so we're not doing too bad so far, but we gotta hurry if we're gonna score some points on these. So just put some fire and ice over there, kill everyone. Okay, everyone... Except you. Okay, you just jumped off the edge. Cool. Anyway. And so it consumes one of those generators every time we save one of the artifacts. And so as soon as you run out of artifacts, well, you gotta go back and get more. Now, there are only 12, so technically this could be done with just 3 players, and considering there are 20, you probably won't end up using all of them. And what's actually kind of funny is the generators, they can be sold on the exchange. It's like they have no purpose outside of this mission, but you can sell them on the exchange for... Oh wow, there's a lot of enemies on here. This is gonna be awesome. Ah, I love being science sometimes. Anyway, you can sell them on the exchange, and they go for a couple thousand or something, I think. And there's not really any point to having them, though. I don't know why. Ah, I love that ability so much. You know, I'm currently running with the Nyzam45 armor. I was about to die there. I'm currently running with the Nyzam45 armor and the Nyzam45 shields. That's why I had the thing on my back, and that's why I just had that awesome charge ability with the hologram and stuff. Man, who's throwing grenades still? Oh, jeez, there's a lot of these guys. The Nyzam45 set's really pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, so that's essentially what the big dig is. We have these 2 objectives so far. There's one more objective that we haven't gotten to yet that we'll get to in a few minutes. And I'm standing in plasma. Ugh. And, okay, I think I've gotten 3 of the force fields. So, technically, I've gotten the majority of them so far, and we only have 11 left, so it's about time we probably go up and make our way up to the top. So, at the top of the temple... Okay, yeah, there we go. We have to defeat... We have to defeat a fek'ihiri demon, and I'm like, this kind of just shows that this is one of the earliest missions, because like, what the heck? Why is there a fek'ihiri? Why is there a fek'ihiri at the temple? It makes no sense, but it's awesome. And this guy was super powerful back in the day, when back before like Delta Rising, before LOR. This guy was so powerful. Now he's just kind of a big squishy mess. That can still shoot fire, granted, but, you know, squishy mess none the same. And he's gonna die in just a sec. Well, wow, we knocked him down far. And he's gonna die in just a second. And this guy's the final boss and stuff. So, boom, he's done. And I got some pretty good stuff here. I got energy harness armor and a tactical suppressing fire module. Both of them very rare Mark 7, granted, I think, or was it Mark 8? I didn't see. Anyway. So, yeah, they're not terribly good items, per se, but, like I said, this was back in the day, and this was meant for lower rank players. So, anyway, this is a fun queue. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.